Well, it's your boy Z here. Do it to life for life. Do it to you. Do it to 2021. A whole year of breast cancer awareness and personal growth. Guess what? Today is Friday. Face your fears on Friday. Did I? Yeah, I did. I did. It's a grueling day today. Man, that day was grueling. Had to put a lot of stuff in place. I had to take a chill pill. Had to take a chill pill. It's a little vitamin that I take. It works out good for me. It's called Calm Now. All it does is just kind of take the edge off of it. I've been using it probably on and off. I don't take it all the time, but if I know that I got a challenging day coming up, some things have gotten behind, and I'm feeling a little bit kind of wired or something like that. Like I say, face your fears on Friday. I take a chill pill because that's when I'm gonna press in a couple of areas, and that's what I did. And the client told me that, hey, look, the product you gave me was not what you disclosed in the photos that you sent me. And I was like, what in the world? How can I mess something up like that? I got the photos. Sure enough, I go back and look at the photos, and it wasn't. It was crazy. Why would I send that? That had nothing to do in reality. I don't know why I sent it. So, of course, the anxiety kind of buffed up on me because normally when a situation is made like that, you may lose a customer, you may lose a friend, you may lose lose some money. All those things kind of welled up in me, and I was like, gosh, now I had 4 or 5 other things kind of coming in because another customer, another account that I was trying my best. I'm trying my best to close this account. It's a huge account. Pretty much had this account sold up, but then the rug was yanked off from under me. But it happens, right? I've yanked the rug off of some others yanked the rug out. I mean, it happens. So I understand how it works. But at this time, it all kind of came in at one little whop. So, what I did, guess what? I'm thinking, right? Say, how could this happen? Okay, it's got to be a solution. He kind of, go back through my mind. Okay, what was said? What was said? What was said? What was done? Ran it back. Okay, yeah, he said that there is a solution, meaning that, hey, he wants to still work with me. He's not sore with it. See, my mind would go on an assumption that he was upset, ready to cancel the deal, do something crazy. I don't know. But my mind was running at 100 miles an hour, so I had to calm myself. Hey, look, there's a solution. Don't respond back right now. Take some time, but not too much time. Guess what? Because time kills. Time is the enemy because fear feeds on time. The more time you give it, the stronger and bigger it gets. So I knew that. Hey, I'm on the clock. Hey, look, I cannot let too much time go by. Which one should I handle first? Let's finish this one item first. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Don't worry about it. You got time. So it's one thing at a time. I wanted to start multitasking, right? I wanted to do a little here, a little here, a little there, catch this here. And I was saying in my mind, I don't need any other clients, right? At this point, I need to just focus. I never got back to my safe zone, my time block. The J just did not, the energy was just in the air. I knew I was not going to get back to my time block. So I knew I had to just take the chill pill, right? So the day kind of progressed, and I say, you know what? It's time to contact the client back. Client, this is the situation. I know how the mix-up happened. We looked at several different products. This was a different product. However, I will look for a solution to fix, the blemish, right? So that's what we did. So, in another situation that popped up, wasn't thinking. I thought I could just run this up. I was wasting a little bit of time. Another customer came in with a blemish. I still got to overcome that, but that's not a problem because apparent obstacles vanish upon my approach. Because when it came down to it was something very small. And I just got to get that taken care of. Didn't even have to wait. But my mind was running 100 miles an hour. Guess what? Because I just had that happen. So you see what I'm saying? When you have things, I had to face that fear, right? That was my no. I had to face that fear of admitting, hey, I was wrong. I sent you the wrong thing. Now, what can we do? That was the wrong thing. What can we do? Hey, this is what happened. I know I said I had this promise for you. This is what you wanted. Guess what? That is gone. Now, what can we do? And that's how it is. That's exactly how it is. And I thought about it as those started to drift off. I started remembering, hey, apparent obstacles vanish upon my approach. That's my strongest one. That's the one I get. Then I also said the option on one of the, because tomorrow is going to be affirmations, quotes, whatever you want to call them. Your word is your one. It's going to be tomorrow. And one of those words you want is, it says, help me find the right person or person to sell this article. No, help me, Lord, help me sell this article of property to the right person or persons to give perfect satisfaction under grace in a perfect way. That's why I was finding a solution to the one that got away. I had to find another solution. So I think I'm getting close to that. But tomorrow's affirmation. So we're going to go through the affirmation. But today was just facing fears, making a ton of phone calls, addressing situations, and just going in it. Just kind of, it was another client, two other clients. Say, look, I haven't forgot about you. Here's what happened. The options that we put on your product may be holding your product up. We're going to take this one option off to see if it is released. And we made an executive decision. We're going to take it off. Then if you don't like it, then he can wait till the longer product comes back. Order him another, right? Right? Let him make the decision. Because we think that's what's holding it up. It was a commodity issue, right? So here, this is where we at. So, facing the fears, which is the K in the ask method. Knock on the door. Knock and the door shall be open. I'm knocking on plenty of doors. I want these doors to open. I'm knocking on doors, meaning calling on clients. I'm knocking on these problems, these situations that I hadn't been able to get a handle on. Cause that's what I made up for the day. I was gonna go to work. I was gonna set aside my 1 hour to plan on my home time. Then when I'm at home, I'll set aside 1 hour to plan on my work time. That was the solution. I still believe that's the solution. I gotta whack at this domino. I gotta whack at it. So I find the optimum time on when I can squeeze that in. Also, I started, kind of trying to switch back to exercising in the morning. It was something simple. I just got up when I got up this morning. I just did some jumping jacks. Just plant that seed. Hey, I can't exercise in the morning. I did about 10 or 15 just to say I did do some exercise in the morning. Because how the person I want to be do the thing I'm about to do, I'm the type of person the person I want to be exercise in the morning, right? The person I be answer those phone calls. Hey, when they call them, pick it up. See, that's where the problem is. That's where it lies. It's in that time of not taking things personally from yesterday. I'm working on that third agreement. Don't take it personally. Getting over that, not taking it personally. Oh yeah, had another client come in. Hey, look, this is what I need. I understood what the client was trying to do. He just wanted to compare my price with a competitor's price so he can negotiate, not with no intention of purchasing from me, right? So I knew that. So what could I do? One or two things. You know what popped in my head? Always do your best. That's the fourth agreement. So I said, but gosh, you know what? I don't want. I know what he's gonna do. I'm wasting time. I can be concentrating on these other ones. He said, but you gotta always do your best. You said you was gonna do it. I want you to do it to your best. Get the information there. That's what I did. I went ahead and got the information there. Even though I supposedly knew the outcome, 86% was the probability that 15%, well, 14% the client was not gonna. That was the amount that the client was gonna purchase from it. 14% chance versus 86% chance he's gonna purchase somewhere else. But if I always do my best, I'm just building that muscle up for the next one. For the next one. Because the next one out there. And I don't know, I don't know what that nudged me in another half a degree. Because that's we're on this journey of personal growth. I'm on day 117. And I can feel myself growing. Hey, I'm getting stronger too, right? Because we've been exercising every day. Have my little stomach can't got down yet. Guess what? Don't matter. I still see it, right? But that's not my goal. My goal is to exercise every day. To get stronger. Exercise every day. Because I know that geometric progression, once those muscles get big enough and strong enough, it all comes off. Because now these bigger and stronger muscles, my workout's going to be stronger and faster and longer. Not necessarily longer, but more intense. I'm going to be burning twice as many calories. Twice as many calories. So it won't be, I told my daughter, my plan 10 pounds in 10 years. That's a pound a year. That don't seem like much at all, right? But you got to understand, you're not gaining weight. This is the biggest I'm going to get right here. If I lose 1 pound per year over the next 10 years, I will be getting even more better shape. See what I'm saying? But just stretch it out like that. She said, no, that's too long. I need 10 pounds this week. Of course we all do. Then we let ourselves down, right? But I put it way out there. Not that I'm going to drag my feet. I'm still going to grind it out. But I put it out there to go ahead and trick that ego from looking for that gratification, that pat on the back. Put it so far that I had to get my gratification from something else, which is those X's. X marks the spot. Let's do it. It's your boy Obz. Do it to life for life. Do it to you. Do it to 2021. Tomorrow. This is Face Your Fears on Friday. Tomorrow is Affirmation Saturdays. Hooray!